dishes make me feel the pleasures of a normal man. These sensations spare the insults, leave them for another day. I've got the spirit, lose the feeling, take the shock away.
This?
It's getting faster, moving faster now, it's getting out of hand. On the 10th floor down the back stairs, into no man's land. Lights are flashing, cars are crashing, getting frequent now. I've got the spirit, lose the feeling, let it out somehow. What means to you, what means to me, and we will meet again. I'm watching you, I watch it all, I take no pity from your friends. Who is right, who can tell, and who gives a damn right now? Until the spirit, new sensation takes hold, then you know. Until the spirit, new sensation takes hold, then you know. Till the spirit, new sensation takes hold, then you know. I got the spirit, but lose the feeling. I got the spirit, but lose the feeling. Feeling, 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 feeling.
What's up, Devils?
Welcome back to the Ville.
We'll dive right into some announcements to start off.
Congratulations to our Red Devil Ballroom team for their amazing performance at the competition this weekend.
There were 7 high schools that attended, and 7 of our dancers advanced to the finals and placed in the top 6 couples. For Samba and Waltz, Ben Bernard and Autumn Cook. For Swing, Ben Bernard and Avery Parker. And for Waltz, Patrick Johnson and Maddie Clayton. And Gabe Rammel and Sarah White. Andrew Clay and Sarah White also received the Dedicated Dancer Award for Springville High. Way to go, SHS Red Devil Ballroom.
Today, swim heads to Clyde Rec Center at 3:45.
And right after that, girls volleyball plays at 4 p.m. at East High.
Good luck, teams, and good luck to our band who goes on band tour starting the 7th.
Also on the 7th, there's a softball information meeting in the cafeteria at 3 p.m. Anyone interested in joining, please come.
Then Peach Fuzz is Thursday 7 p.m. Sign up with the team to compete in SHS volleyball tournament for the ages.
Last but not least, on November 9th, swim team is at Clyde Rec Center at 10 a.m.
Exciting. Almost as exciting as this event LIA put together. Let's go check it out.
This year, Latinos in Action decided to do this, make a big ofrenda for the school. So in Mexico, it's a really big deal, and it's a really big celebration, and it's now a more globally known and celebrated holiday. Even if you're not from Mexico, there's a lot of people that do it. So we decided that if people want to participate, we want them to learn what it actually is, what everything represents, so they can honor their loved ones in a respectful way.
Del gran sueño, no me quiero despertar y me falla un poco más
Para
mi
mí, Día de Muertos es un día donde puedes celebrar a tus ancestros. I think it's important to remember our ancestors because we remember our memories with them and can keep traditions going on.
¿En español?
A mí me gusta mucho el Día de los Muertos porque me da la oportunidad para recordar a mis seres amados que he perdido, que han fallecido, y también compartir esa tradición cultural mexicana con todo el cuerpo estudiantil. Es una oportunidad fantástica para que todos aprendan.
Metámonos a la de videoproducción. ¿Será? Y jugas. Pondría a mi abuelo. Yo pondría a mi abuelo porque pues ha muerto hace 10 años y de verdad me gustaría tenerlo otra vez conmigo. Creo que extraño más que nada su presencia porque era un buen ejemplo para mí y para mi familia.
My grandpa, who passed away a few years ago, I'd love to put his picture on the ofrenda.
Okay. Vas.
Yo pondría a mi perrita porque duró conmigo 14 años desde chiquitica. Entonces la pondría porque fue mi mejor amiga, mi acompañante de toda la vida. Y no sé, sí.
It helps us remember those that have passed before us and taught us and led the way for us so that we can have the great things that we have and just to remember them in our hearts.
En la ofrenda pondría a uno de mis abuelos, es mi abuelo Félix. Me han contado muchas historias de él, que es muy servicial y se parece mucho a mí.
So is my husband's family dog, Madison, my dog growing up, Chester, and my sister, Obscene. So it's nice to just have a little moment to remember them and remember all the fun moments we had when we were still around.
En esta casa no existen fantasmas, son puros recuerdos, son 1000 sentimientos de lo que vivimos cuando tú estabas aquí.
Buenos días, Springville High. Felicidades a nuestro equipo de baile de salón por su increíble actuación en la competencia del fin de semana. Había 7 preparatorias que asistieron y los 7 de nuestros bailarines avanzaron a las finales, donde terminaron entre las 6 mejores parejas. Para samba y vals vienen siendo Ben Bernard y Adam Cook. Para swing, Ben Barnard y Avery Parker. Y para vals vienese, Patrick Johnson y Mary Clayton. Y Gaby Rammel y Sadie White. Andrew Clay y Sadie White también recibieron el premio Dedicated Dancer por Springville High. Así se hace ese Chess RGB. El 5 de noviembre el equipo de natación estará a las 3:45 p.m. en el Clyde Rec Center. 5 de noviembre también voleibol femenino estará a las 4 p.m. en East Kike. Buena suerte a la banda que sale de gira a partir del 7. Hay una reunión informativa de softball en la cafetería a las 3 p.m. el día 7. También el día 7, el voleibol femenino se dirige al estadio en UVU. Beach Falls será el 7 de noviembre a las 7 p.m. Y el 9 de noviembre, el equipo de natación estará en Clyde Rec Center a las 10 a.m. Bye, Red Devil.
Welcome back to Springville Olympics. Today we have girls swim team and boys mountain biking. Today we're going to be reverse pumpkin carving. We're going to have a blast. Right, Johnny? Tell us your name and what bike you ride.
I'm Michael and I ride a Specialized Stump Jumper Evo.
I'm Blake and I ride a Evo Offering 2022.
I'm Jackson and I ride a Trek Super Caliber.
What's your name and what's your favorite event?
Macy Polson, the 500 free. Ella Brimhall, 50 free. Brinley Waite, 100 back.
When's your guys' next meet?
Thursday, November 14th, we have our alumni meet. I should come. Yeah.
Be there. I heard you guys went to state. How'd you guys do?
It got canceled.
My race was canceled.
Did like 117th in the state.
Okay, so basically what we have here today is you gotta carve a pumpkin but in reverse. So you gotta put all the pieces back into the pumpkin and then stuff the pumpkin up again. First team to do that wins. Okay, ready, set, go. Reverse that pumpkin. It's like a huge puzzle, but like pumpkin. Oh! Oh, a piece fell out. A piece fell out. The winner is our swim team.
I think a pumpkin.
There were a lot of pumpkins in there, Nevaeh.
I know, and we might elect a pumpkin today.
It's election day, folks. We might not know the result for a few days, but we'll most likely have a pretty good idea of the winner tonight.
Remember, the electoral college works so there are a number of electoral votes assigned to each state based on how big its population is.
Whoever wins the most electoral votes will become president, meaning this election hinges 7 or so battleground states that could flip either way.
Tune in to watch history tonight, and remember to double-check any facts across multiple reliable sources.
Guess what we have next, Nevaeh?
What?
More pumpkins. Let's see these veggies.
Oh, I don't have to be Luigi? Well, I'll still be Luigi. Let's keep things traditional.
My personal favorite level, which is this one right here.
Is it your favorite because it's hard?
No.
No?
I like what
You hesitated.
So why did you choose to be an art teacher?
Well, I'm bad at math, so...
Well, who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Booth, probably.
My favorite student? Oh.
Oh, do you not play paper?
See, all my students are my favorite students. We'll play this like a politician.
You can just...
Come quickly. Okay.
There we go.
Ah, what?
What? That should have counted. That should have counted. I've been ripped off. Luigi once again has gotten the short end of the stick because he's short.
Did you guys enjoy the experience?
I liked this one because it's kind of like classic Mario. I think you should do like a retro game.
Welcome to Physics with Rocco. Today we will be seeing what happens when we drop this pumpkin out of that window. At Springville High, we encourage kindness.
Let's drop hate.
This has been Physics with Rocco.
Welcome back to Riz 101. Today we'll be using our pickup lines on you guys.
Hey, my friend over there thinks you're cute. Whoa, sorry. I fell for you.
And now, some Riz from the Lorax.
Let's go find a victim. Hey, are you a truffle tree? Because I'm falling for you. Our love might not be where we want it yet, but we could let it grow.
We have 2 art students going head-to-head in a pumpkin carving competition.
Hi, this is Brother Hall from seminary, and I took art in high school. I got a C, which means can't draw.
My name's Owen Dwiggins. I do drawing and photography, and I barely passed them both.
I'm Jack, and I got kicked out of art.
I'm Emmett, and I never did art.
How do you do it that fast?
Dude, he's a pro. Hey!
Patience, young Padawan. So I finished much earlier than these other boys. This is my pumpkin. His name's Brother Woods. He and I have been seminary teachers for a long time. He's very, very good at it. So happy Halloween, everybody.
I'm keeping that. I love you. SpongeBob.
It was Halloween last week. Here is us interviewing Spider-Man, Waluigi, and Wario.
I'm here with Spider-Man. What's your name, Spider-Man?
Peter Parker.
What's your hood name?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Duh.
What are you doing this Halloween, Spider-Man?
I'd be doing everything. I just be him.
What's your name?
Mr. Padbury or Mr. Tanner?
Miss Chapel. Actually, Mrs. Early. I got married in April.
What are you supposed to be for Halloween? Waluigi.
Wario from Mario Kart.
Are you supposed to be with someone else?
Like, romantically, or?
No.
Yes, the CTE department is all doing Mario Kart characters.
Is anyone Mario? Is anyone Mario?
All right, Nevaeh, it's time for your annual reminder.
Here we go. It is not Christmas yet. It is not Christmas season yet. You should not be playing Christmas music. You should not be rejoicing in Yuletide spirit. There is no Yuletide. There is no joy. It's not even past Thanksgiving.
Thanks for that announcement, Nevaeh. Speaking of Thanksgiving, TV2 cooked up a little turkey for a segment.
Let's check it out.
What's up, guys? It's Paul Streams here with the Ville, and we're going to be talking to people and asking them what they're most thankful for this year. Getting ready for turkey season. Let's get right in. All right, what's your guys' names?
Brannon.
Ethan.
Gage.
Noah.
And what are you guys most thankful for this year?
I would say my family.
I'm thankful for Browning because he makes me laugh a lot.
I do. I'm thankful for Brannon.
Good man.
I'm thankful for Browning's family.
What's your name?
My name is Emmeline.
And what are you thankful for this year?
Oh, I am thankful for all of our amazing viewers on the Ville. Hashtag sponsored.
What's your name?
Micah.
What are you most thankful for?
The school cafeteria.
Why?
Oh, the food. They have it. They have all the food.
It's pretty delectable. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Aubrey.
What are you thankful for this year?
Kevion Kramer.
Kevion Kramer. This is the Ville.
Thanksgiving, a time for friends, family, feasting, and being grateful. But do we all really know the full story? Behind all the turkey and traditions, there's a lot more to Thanksgiving's history than we realize. We can keep it short and sweet. I don't know the story. So, today we have a special guest.
My class, my name is Dua Wasima Groves. I'm Northern Union Hopi. I'm a junior and I'm president of Native Club. Today, Girls Splaining has me on the Ville to talk about Thanksgiving. I think the story that a lot of us are told, or some of us think, what I even thought when I was little was like, you know, the colonists came over and they like had a fun dinner with the natives, right?
A good feast.
Which, you know, there is, obviously, it has a bit of truth to it, but I think this idea of a happy pre-planned gathering is actually not the case. Get a little into the history. You know, they came over on the Mayflower, they're in the Plymouth Colony, and the tribe that participated in this like harvest dinner was that in the area was the Wampanoag tribe. I think lots of times we think natives are like a monolith, but like, you know, Wampanoags are very different from tribes around here. So I'm not the most knowledgeable on that tribe. However, the basic story
than me.
the basic story I am somewhat aware of. The colonists were struggling, winter, new soil, new plants. We don't know like how to farm that. I wouldn't know how to farm that. But they came over, you know, there's some indigenous people were more hesitant to help these strangers out. I think some more reasonable. Some were, you more willing to help. Also, I think reasonable. They got some help from the indigenous people once, they went through the hard times of winter after, oh, thank you, of course. After they had a good planting season, they decided to have a harvest dinner. So at this harvest dinner, they were doing, what Englishmen, thank you, you're welcome, what Englishmen did at the time, and they were shooting their guns. Oh. Right, to celebrate. Yes. If you aren't around that type of guns before, like, hey, what is that? Like, I don't know the customs around that. So then a lot of indigenous people, as there going to be some fighting, like, what's going on? And because, the Englishmen had some good food and had a good vibe, then they had, a little bit of a gathering. But after Thanksgiving, a lot of indigenous people, it's a hard holiday because we were reminded of a lot of stuff we lost. Not only land and property, but lots of culture, people, disease, and there's lots of things that indigenous people have lost as a community, which is kind of hard. Sometimes everyone's celebrating this festive holiday, everyone's having a good time, but sometimes it's not always recognized, the issues that we go through. But this is by no means saying that I hate Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I think it's okay, especially as an indigenous person, it's okay to acknowledge the hard things that my community went through and the lesser good sides of our country's history. But I also think that gathering with your loved ones and having a Thanksgiving meal and cooking food and celebrating is always a good thing to do.
And that leads me to ask you a question. Does your family celebrate, or like what do you guys do, or like what?
I would say our family celebrates Thanksgiving, but not always in the same way. Gathering with people you love and having a feast is still a very indigenous thing to do. And so we do like to do it around that time. Sometimes we don't always have a big meal on Thanksgiving Day. This year, we're spending our Thanksgiving funds to go to a powwow, which is like a native gathering in Austin, Texas, the week before Thanksgiving, and to go to this like famous barbecue place.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on Girlsplaining. Happy Native American Heritage Month! Oh my god! I'm gonna knock you out with my weird large cup.
Well, that's all for today.
See you next time on the Ville.